Y'all never shared a body?
No. I don't believe so.
Why she left?
No, we didn't.
Okay. So is under no circumstances is that like could that ever have you shared a body with any of your friends? Let's asking you first. Keep it 100. Do not lie. God is watching. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
No, I never shared a body.
She said once. Explain. How did that happen?
I guess twice.
Twice. Oh.
One time.
Yo, what the fuck is the vibes?
Yo, June 27th, episode 73. Say thank you, Trace.
I have no idea what episode we was on.
Nah, yeah, we definitely on 73. We getting up there.
Big facts, super facts.
You fresh back from LA, man.
I just touched down.
Didn't you just get off the plane? Like you smell like tarmac. You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on?
Calm,
just crazy.
Yeah, you know I mean, it was very, very different.
Yeah,
not a cloud in the sky. A lot of Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, we need a vibe recap, man. So tell us about day one. When you got there, what'd you do? What was the first thing on the LA agenda?
I got there, I touched down. I pulled up on my bro and his family. Had to go see his daughter. I ain't seen his daughter since she was like fucking like a super munchkin.
So was she like, oh, okay, so you got a big girl.
Pull up on his wife, pull up on the family, fuck with the fam.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? Had a little family dinner. Then I slid out to Highlight Room the first night.
Yeah.
That Wednesday night. It was fucking lit.
It was lit in there?
Hell yeah.
Copy.
Super crazy.
What was the demographic like? You know what I mean? Like, what type of people were you partying with? Black, white, Spanish?
I mean, you know,
rich, poor.
A couple of niggas here and there, but you know, it's like a whole bunch of Armenian motherfuckers and a whole bunch of bitches with fake tits and Botox.
Good titties. Good.
Real Hollywood bullshit. Like
LA definitely gonna give you a lot of Botox and fake tits for sure.
Beauty and Essex, French Montana, and Doja Cat, and all the niggas was there.
Okay, so it was aight.
Huh?
It was aight.
Super. I write it the understatement.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? I somehow ended up at Tristan Thompson's birthday. The shit was open bar. I don't even know
was
how.
Chloe there? You ain't see Chloe? She wasn't there?
Nah,
she wasn't
with some other bitches.
Oh, okay, so yeah, squad for her.
Yeah,
Quiet on her.
All the substance was in there, mad thirsty for white bitches.
Copy.
You know what I mean? I'm like, what's wrong with y'all niggas?
Is that like a? All right, when you say they were thirsty for white bitches, were there black women available?
What? No, it really wasn't that many.
All right, so what you want niggas to do, bro? Like, come on. Like, you see how you just gonna throw the Celtics under the bus?
I feel like they weren't giving the invite.
So Tristan ain't invite them, is what you saying?
I feel like they word. Like, I feel like the invite wasn't passed off, B.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, when I be going to LA, unless I'm like stay in Inglewood, like I don't be seeing that many black joints. Like when you go outside in them different areas where you at, like the Beverly Hills, the Hollywood, like you gonna get a lot of white mix Armenian energy. So it's like I don't want to just throw the whole Celtics under the joint and just say that they anti-black. You know
I seen the joint I follow on her gram. I thought she was a vibe. She got turned down at the door at at Highlight Room. I'm like, damn.
Oh, so was she like a 100K joint, like an IG joint, like she like an IG 100K follower joint?
I'm like, oh, that's the bitch I follow on Instagram. I'm like, oh, she got dubbed at the door. Oh, she's not even popping. I unfollowed her.
Instead of follow you had, you was like, damn, bitch. Lit. Damn, curved her right away.
If they're curving you, I gotta curve you too.
You got to, cause you was in the spot, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she has to get curved. So where would you reside in? Like where'd you rest your head? What part of LA?
Hollywood at the Dream, super lit. That's why I kept going to Highlight Room, cause Highlight Room's on the roof of Dream.
Okay.
So it was just like, yo.
So for those of you that don't know, go Dream. So then you can go Highlight Room. Get your shit together.
Nah. Dream is elite, cause it's Tao, Beauty and Essex. Is on the floor.
Okay.
And then the fucking rooftop is Highlight Room. It's a pool in the daytime, and then in the nighttime they turn that shit into a club.
Copy.
Super tough.
Did you go to any dispensaries for the weed heads?
Yeah, I did the weed thing. They raped me.
Yo,
my nigga, I paid $200 for 3 eighths.
It's really unfortunate in LA.
It was disgusting.
It is. I remember when I went to Burner, I paid $85 for a 3.5 potato runs. Where'd you go, Shabinsky's?
I did the Vazio Gelato from Shabinsky.
Okay.
I did the white runs, and I did some shit called Silver Cloud.
Was it worth the $200?
Hell no.
Okay.
I was high as shit, but it's the same. It's
the same
it's the
shit.
same.
It's like,
It's
how
Zai,
can you
Zai,
really
bro.
get? Yeah.
How can we get? The Zai's already the Zai, bro.
Facts.
The pack is already coming from Cali, so it's already the same
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, niggas been
I'm like,
smoking
yo,
on
I'm
it.
getting raped.
Yeah, it's super rate because like the taxes and all that shit. That's where they get you. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at the price sheet and it's like, all right, 55, 60, I could do that. And then you check out and it's 83.72.
The way they was taxing, it was like they got tax on top of tax.
They got tax on top of tax. It's
Three
like in-state,
fucking
state,
taxes.
and dispensary tax. It's like you be like, come on with the corny shit,
They
bro.
got
Like
3 different taxes, bro.
you really better off like hollering at one of the locals, B, because they'll get you. They can still get you they but if they got on deck for like 25 regular hood prices. That's your best
My
bet.
homeboy
For
had me
real.
like, yo, well, you should have hit me. I ain't know you was out here. They got the 8s for $25. That
Yeah,
something.
$25.
I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't want to smoke that $25 shit though.
I will say I smoked it and it was still valid. Like it wasn't like because you gotta think
Nah,
like
it's not bullshit, but it's like, I mean,
you do want to smoke the fire shit.
yeah, I want to smoke the best shit. I'm only here for.
You know what I mean?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
But I would appreciate if it wasn't rape because the shit be out of control.
Yeah, I don't want to get violated. Word,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
So you going back anytime soon?
I need to.
Okay,
Every time I go out, I haven't been in some years, and every time I touch that shit, I always be like, yo, I should be here longer. I'm bugging, like,
How long you was out there? 4 days?
yeah, I think so.
You did a little 4-day piece. How's the joints out there? They treating you nice? They was
Yeah.
talking nice?
Yeah,
They was looking nice?
yeah. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, bro. So it is just thirst out there, son.
Was it just because you got East Coast energy or just in general? Just like the
Yeah,
black nigga with dreads with a beard?
Being black was definitely like cause my boy was like, bro, they love black dudes here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're just not a lot for whatever reason. Like,
Yeah.
And then,
And you was in them right mixes too. Where it's
Yeah.
limited black niggas.
but yeah, bro, I think but the East Coast shit is heavy out there, bro. Like my man was telling me, like, bro, New York runs LA, dog. Like all the motherfuckers that's running all the nightclubs, all the shit, it's all New York motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
kind of like, cause my man was like, bro, them niggas out here for real, they don't want no smoke. So motherfuckers, they really let other motherfuckers come out to their shit and set up shop and do their thing. Like,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy.
Damn. I had another question I want to ask you about LA. Did the time thing? Did that fuck you up at first? Or was it just
Yo,
regular
son, I ain't
shit?
gonna lie. The first night I was out in the club, I literally passed out on my feet. I was like, yo, my man was like, bro, you okay? I'm like, I'm tired of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's whatever, 2, 3 in the morning here. I don't know what time it is back home.
So yeah, you was
I
definitely just
literally
pushing
came off
it.
the plane. I'm tired as shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
But after that first night, I was straight. But
Then you got acclimated.
what? Tired of shit. I'm tired right now. I might have slept 10 hours the whole time I was out there.
Yeah, you said you gotta get to it. You gotta get to it. Tell me about the eats.
It was cool.
Anywhere specific? Any spot stand out? I always go to the hood shit when I go to LA.
Essex. I did some Branzino at Highlight Room. You know what I mean?
No
I did some
crustacean?
Dallas Beauty in Essex. It was good. It was good Hollywood shit. It wasn't it wasn't elite though. The food here in Atlanta is probably better than in LA.
It is. I agree. Like LA got like vibey spots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if we just talking like quality of food, like Atlanta got it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
let's
actually
keep it a
like
buck.
more seasoning.
It's
and
way
shit
more
like that.
seasoned,
You know what I
and the
mean?
price isn't rape. Like
Yeah,
you can get rape
it's
for
the rape
right
out
now.
there. Yo,
It's
them
the
niggas paying
rape,
$4.60 for gas, B.
my nigga.
Regular gas, bro.
When I just went to Crustaceans last month, it was $350 for the tab for me and one other person.
My
Me
nigga,
and
Beauty in
Shorty.
Essex, the tab was like 5 and change. I'm like, we ain't even buy no bottles enough. What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit. It's like once them shots add up quick, be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And then it just be a bunch of extra set, 3 extra taxes that you didn't know about.
Yeah, exactly. We had went out to Santa Monica. We had the Canary. Then the tab was like $1,500. I think we only did like 2 bottles.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
It get like that. Fucking what about Flea? Any Flea? Did you touch any Flea?
I didn't get to go shopping.
Yeah,
So
you get to get your shit off.
I didn't get to go to the grow house, and I didn't get to go shopping. There's 2 things I missed.
That's really tragic.
Really
unfortunate. You know what I mean? My condolences.
I was moving too fast. There's too much shit going on. I didn't have enough time to live, son. I need more time, son.
Yeah, you just gotta go back. Ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think like certain cities that like gotta start becoming routine. Like I think like L.A., Miami. You know
like
what I mean?
I need a presence out here.
Once or two, yeah.
I need a situation here.
You definitely do.
That's a fact. It's certain places you go, you be like, oh nah.
I need to be out here. I need a situation. I need to be situated here. You know what I mean? Like it's only right.
Facts.
So
super facts.
Copy. Moving along. We're gonna get into a fan submitted topic. You know what I'm saying? One of the world set subscribers wanted us to get into this. So we're gonna start with this. All right, people, Rich. You out with, you know what I'm saying, your friend, right? You out with Shorty. Shorty calls a friend up. Her friend pulls up. Are you paying for the friend? It's you and Shorty first, right? Shorty, and then she just called her friend up like, yo, we out.
If you don't pay for the friend, you look like a bozo. You have to. Unless you want to go out bad. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, that's how I feel. Like, yo, I'm not going out bad.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I don't want to, but I'm not going out bad. So, fuck it. You know what I mean?
What if it's a situation where I'm gonna give you a couple situations. Sorry, that's the first one. As a woman, we got a woman here too. We're gonna get into her opinion. If you out with a nigga, do you expect your nigga to You wanna talk? You wanna add your 2 cents?
She face shot.
What's your name? Can we hold on? We're all set. We got some guests here. What's your name?
I'm Kendra.
Kendra. What's your name?
To the mic.
Come here, Kendra. Yeah, you talking to Mike, Kendra?
Don't be nervous.
Talking to the joint. We got Kendra. What's your name? Asia. Speak up, Asia.
Asia.
Yeah, lean on my son. I ain't crazy. But all right, Asia. You out is you and Rich. You like, all right, I'm gonna call up Kendra. Kendra pulls up. Whoop, she order what she order. Now say she getting a little crazy. She ordered more than you. Maybe an extra shot, extra drink, right? So now she ordered more than you. Do you expect Rich to hold down her tab? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you expect Rich to help pay for your tab?
No.
Oh, okay. So we got a couple joints that got their own dollars. You know what I mean?
Feel like they're lying.
Would you feel embarrassed if he was like, all right, when the check comes and he says split it, you want?
If I was over.
Embarrassed, yes.
Okay, so you would expect him to pay for it.
But I don't expect him to pay for it. Like, I expect for her to have her own money, but it's like, you shouldn't want a female to pay. That's
Okay.
just being a gentleman, not saying that he has to do it.
So if he does do it, all is well, all is good, right? If he doesn't,
how can you say you don't expect it?
You don't expect him to pay?
Then that means you expect it.
Let me ask you. You pull up. Do you look at at the front differently?
No. If I sat there and ordered more than them, that if I was overdoing it, that means that's what I chose to buy a lot, and I should be able to afford what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. If,
but when the tab comes and the homie says, "Yo, put her shit over there," are you like look at like, damn, who type of nigga is this? Are you talking about how funny later?
I mean, we never gonna go out and just be like, let me order a bunch of stuff.
Exactly, like.
Not in a disrespectful way. But just out kicking it.
It'd be different if he was ordering us all rounds together, equal shots. But if I'm just ordering a lot of stuff, then I'll just cover it. Like, I expect add a whole bunch of stuff to his tab.
Would you? All right. So just generally speaking, you expect the man to pay for the tab.
Yes.
Is there? All right. Now let me. That sounds good. Now is there a limit? Say it's a girls' brunch out, right? It's 5 of y'all, 6 of y'all. Yeah, it's a 6-pack. You just happen to bump into bro. Me and bro is out. We just going to get some brunch too, and then we see y'all. All right, you fucking him. That's your nigga. Do you expect him to cover you or cover the 6-pack?
Me.
Yeah.
That don't have nothing to do with that man. Like if he wants to cover it, he can cover it, but no.
Alright, so if
but he gotta get your shit though.
Hold on.
Don't you dare run into me and not pay my shit.
Alright, so you're her friend, right? Boom. Sitting at the brunch. He comes over, he fronting, he backs out 100 for her meal. And not yours. Do you feel like he should cover yours or you just it's regular?
No, that's her man. He just came and took care of what he was supposed to by paying for her meal. Like before he came, I was already expecting to pay for my own meal.
Okay. So what circumstances like
he's not obligated to do anything for me. He took care of what he had to if he bought her stuff.
Alright, cool. Cause you was there first. If it's 2 on 6 and Rich was there, do you expect Rich to cover it? If he comes out with y'all been sitting at the table together.
Yes, he's paying.
He's paying for everybody. Okay. Got you.
Yo,
How you feel? Do you expect your nigga to
crazy.
pay for your homegirls or everybody too if y'all all
If
out?
it was like my birthday or something, yeah.
Birthday standard,
Just
standard.
because
Like,
I wouldn't expect him to pay for 6 people, no.
Yeah, and I'm like 6, not overdoing
But if it's
it.
like-
You expect
If
six
it's
to
liquor or
stand
something,
by
yeah,
your
but
shit.
6
Stand
meals.
by your 6-pack.
If
Fuck
we
is you
on,
talking
if
about?
it was an idea like, okay, we always chilling, we like, oh, let's go walk.
Yeah.
And he all like, yeah, let's.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
expect him to pay.
I mean, like, you was with that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
with
Come on,
you.
you're a
Like, you
gentleman,
know what's
come
going
and
on.
pay For the females.
Yeah,
like,
be a
why
gentleman.
wouldn't he want
Make us feel comfortable.
She said make us feel
Make
special.
us feel
said
comfy.
Oh, comfortable.
Okay. Alright. Now, so, alright, if you go with the nigga off top, you expect him to hold down the situation. I got another scenario, curveball. You ready for this one?
The curveball.
Alright, you and Rich is going to her joint. Do you expect Rich to, what if Rich is like, you know what, I'm gonna pay for her dinner. Maybe she don't got a man, she's single. Do you feel a way about that? For her birthday shit, if he paid for it? Oh, you okay with it? Alright. I'm just asking. Some people
Would
feel
it feel
insecure
like, yo,
about that.
are you trying to clap my friend, bro?
Yeah. Cause it could get dicey. So I've heard joints feel like, nah, like he's doing too much. You're not paying for her dinner. Like,
I mean, them hoes be insecure
Yeah.
and jealous
And-
within they self. Like,
Okay.
I'm never
And they
about to be,
friendship's probably not secure.
They
Like,
not no solid hoes. Cause it's like, I'm not tripping about that. That's my homegirl. Oh, you want to look out for her? That's what's up. That's my
Yeah.
girl. Look out for her.
so you said you solid. Let's
You seen
dive
that?
into that.
You seen the one meme that said if I'm paying for your homegirl dinner, that's how we all waking up. It was like they're like all 3 in the bed sleep.
Oh,
The
man.
one meme, you seen that shit?
Yeah, I seen it. She seen it. She
it
front.
be like that sometimes.
It be like that? Oh, she heard it. She said it be like that sometimes.
Exactly, though.
If it's like,
That's not a problem either, but that wasn't the question.
All right, so back to you saying you solid. Let's get into that. What are the rules as far as fucking with a nigga that your friend fucked with, or what's the boundaries? Like, say if it was a situation where the nigga just popped your friend. She said they only hit once. Your friend only fucked him once, and then you met him somewhere down the line. Maybe you didn't even know that your friend fucked because it wasn't a serious situation. Boom, you start fucking with him. The friend comes around like, yo, I fucked him. Now because you already started fucking, would you stop?
I'm not. If I didn't even know y'all talk, that don't have nothing to do with me. Like, y'all
You
cross
keeping it
paths.
going.
It depends. Like, if it's my close friend, if it's somebody she was close with, I would have knew about him. Like, if
Okay.
he was important to her and stuff like that. Like, if I
So
never
you know
knew
the
nothing
body.
about them and I already got chemistry with him and I didn't know nothing about y'all, and you come telling me, I'm like, oh, really? Like, that don't have nothing to do
Oh,
with
really?
me.
So y'all never
Like-
shared a body?
No. I don't believe so.
Why she left?
No, we didn't.
Okay. So is under no circumstances is that like could that ever have you shared a body with any of your friends? Let's asking you first. Keep it 100. Do not lie. God is watching. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
No, I never
One.
said about it.
She said once. She said once. Explain.
And,
How did that
I
happen?
guess twice.
Twice. Oh, the truth is
one
coming
time
out.
was a threesome. Me and my friend had a threesome, but the other time, I don't want to get into it. I don't know.
How did it happen? Were you the one? Were you the shady friend?
I guess.
Oh, MG.
Damn, I remember.
What happened? I thought you was solid. You not solid?
I mean, I was being real with myself. He was fucking with me
I
on
was
a
worried
whole
about
different level
myself.
than he ever fucked with her. Like,
So what
I
happened
don't
with
know.
you and the homegirl? Y'all cool still? Y'all not gonna talk?
no.
Clearly.
So,
What happened with you and the nigga?
I just stopped talking to him because
Oh,
I don't know.
It was a
It
lot.
was a nice
so y'all
little
lost a
run.
friendship and the nigga's not around no more? Ain't that some shit?
It be like that.
Yeah, it is some shit, actually.
I mean, we
I
got
don't
time. We're a
ready.
podcast. We're all ears.
I don't
Our listeners want to know.
ready.
Like, see, now you got to think, because there's people listening to the podcast right now, and they trying to paint the picture like, all right,
Okay. It's
shorty,
a real long, complicated, messy story.
condense it. Can you, like, give me a summary? He was
Condense
fucking
it.
with her first.
Oh my gosh.
All right?
Yes.
Person A was fucking with your friend, right? We're going to call him Mike.
Yeah,
Mike
but
was
he
fucking with your
wasn't
friend.
fucking with her heavy. He met her through me. He was like,
So you
on
knew her
some-
first? You knew him first?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he
Did
was,
you
I
like
didn't-
him first?
No, I didn't even know he liked me really. But then like he was just on some do you got a friend type junk. So I'm like, yeah, I got a friend. So I showed my homegirl his Instagram, and she was interested or whatever. So she was asking about me like, well, what's his number? Tell him text me this and that. So I was telling him, and he wasn't hitting her up and stuff. And then she was asking for his number, and he was like, he kept saying we was all gonna link and smoke and stuff, but he never like when it was time to give her the number, he kept saying don't give her my number, but he kept saying we was gonna link, but he was spinning us for a couple weeks, so she's still asking about him, and I'm like, girl, fuck him. If he not like he on bullshit, just forget about it or whatever. Then we finally started linking. They finally meet. They start kicking it or whatever. But he didn't even give her his phone number. He had 2 different phones, so the number he gave her,
gave her the trap number.
Yeah, somebody else was picking it up, and she had to be like, "Where Lou at?" But he was acting like that was his. I mean, I didn't mean to say that.
I hope it ain't my nigga Lou. Call him up, like, oh, Lou, what you got going on, bro?
She had to call the phone and ask for him, basically, and then I don't know, one day, I guess his friends knew he wanted to talk to me because his friend had set it up.
Let me stop you right there. So real quick, finally they linked up. For the people at home, they finally linked up. When her friend would call Mike would have somebody else answer the phone, but still she got through and they started fucking, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they're fucking now. Yeah. But still, for her to get some dick pulls, she had to call she had to call his assistant.
Or wait for him to call.
Boom. So that's where the situation. That's where he viewed her. She got to call the assistants or wait for your call to get to be on deck. Cool. Where do you come into play?
I had bumped into his friend. His friend lived right around the corner from me, so I'm pulling up from my house. I see his friend. I'm like, hey, I'm just speaking or whatever. So he hopped in the car. I'm with my sis or whatever. He hopped in the car. He just suggests that we go to his friend's house. Cause we all used to, like, when he was linking with my friends, so we would all link at his house and just chill. So he was like, call him up and see. He was telling me to call him up to see if we could come and chill since we had bumped into him. But I'm thinking, like, why don't you just call him your mans? But I'm like, maybe your phone broke, or I don't know why he wanted me to call him. But he was like, call him and ask him, could we pull up? So he took my phone and, like, called his friend off my phone and asked him, could we pull up? And I didn't think nothing of it, but then later afterwards, we didn't even end up pulling up, but he just was like, yeah, he calling me after that, like, nah, what's up with you? And I'm like, what are you calling me for? What you want with me? But then after he kept being persistent with trying to talk to me, I just gave him a chance to hear what he was talking about, and then he gave me the right number. He didn't give me a number to go through. I had the direct line or whatever.
It was persistence.
So he gave me the direct line, so it's like, he obviously didn't even message you, and then he started explaining to me, like, the reason why he wasn't...
In the mic, man, in the mic.
The reason he wasn't being persistent with her in the first place, he was like, I really was just trying to get close to you anyway. I never wanted to talk to her. And I'm like, it makes sense, because when I first told him about it, he wasn't like... He just asked about it, but he never wanted to even give her the number. So I'm like,
so the justification comes in the fact that, he explained it to you like I was using her to get close. So in your mind, that was enough to justify
it was just
going behind your friend. You just trying to figure out what it was.
What it was is he started fucking with me. So we would all go over. It was the persist, like he really fucked with me on a different level.
You feel like
even when she was around, he would ask me, like when we all used to hang at his house, he would ask me first, like, are you hungry? Before he would ask her, did she want something
while
to eat?
He was fucking her.
Yes, and he would tell her, he would keep telling her, like, ask Kendra. He whispered in her ear. I'm thinking he's saying some stuff to her. He whispered in her ear. Next thing you know, she's texting me. He says, do you want some food? Like, he asking about me. He asking you about me. He just was always like, if he even heard me say I was hungry, he was real persistent. Like, oh, I'd be like, never mind, because I'm the only person hungry. And we're like 5 girls. I'm the only one hungry. So I'd be like, no, y'all don't have to worry about it, whatever. He'd be like, no, if you want some food, we going to go get some. He'd be real persistent. Like, I'm just like, why did you always put this extra effort with me? And I don't know, he just showed me that he messed with me.
And we're going to ask both of y'all. When it comes to niggas, because you said persistence like 10 times, are those the niggas that usually end up getting the box the most? The niggas that just go the hardest? Or is it the niggas that you just like and you was feeling? So you feel like you fuck niggas more than niggas that... fuck niggas that you... Alright, let me ask you this. 2 types of niggas. When you met the nigga, right? And let me ask you, when you meet a nigga, can you automatically off top tell if you would give him some pussy? Within the first
Yes.
5 minutes. Yes? You say yes? What say you?
Yeah, you know, like if he's somebody I would possibly fuck, yeah.
So the nigga you snaked, so the nigga you Kevin Durant your friend over.
No, when I first saw him, I wasn't sizing him up like that. When I first saw him, honestly, I wasn't even attracted to him. When I first saw him, I'm like, he all big and dumb looking.
He was big and doofy, but he was persistent.
Yeah, I'm
right?
confused.
When I first saw him, I wasn't attracted to him. He kept trying to get my attention.
So let me ask you this: do you have more bodies from persistent niggas or bodies from niggas that you just knew you was gonna give them some box off top?
I don't know. It's probably equal. I don't know.
But even so
what about you?
So you saying the persistent niggas you didn't know?
Who's one more in your life? The persistent niggas or the niggas you wanted?
I think you got two different kinds. Okay, so you got the ones who you just know, like, okay, I like him. I probably give him some pussy. Then you got one that you like, I don't like you like that. And then they just, they just keep trying. But I learned that's kind of like how niggas do it. Like, they just keep on trying. At one point, you gonna give in. Then it's like, if you say some shit to me, then I definitely got a chance. So let me keep on. So I mean, if you really like.
How long has a nigga been persistent? Like
he
just
kept trying.
years. All right. So when you say years,
niggas do wait years.
High school.
All right. Let me. I see, cause this shit gets like.
Middle school.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like right. I met a joint right off the gram. Boom. We link up one time to get something to eat. Boom. We don't link up after that. Like, we might just see each other on the gram, say shit, but we just don't link after that, right?
It's over with.
All right, just let me finish the scenario. But it was never no bad vibes. Maybe we link one more time, and then it was still good vibes, and then we link maybe like 3 months later, right? So in the time of a year, we might have linked twice, right? All right. As a nigga who's not really, I don't really think that's like a nigga putting in work. Like a nigga like waited a year. Like it just happened to be like y'all a year went by before y'all really got with each other. Then finally after the year go by, y'all fuck, right? Now when you say a nigga's waited years, is that a nigga that's been like courting you for years, or just a nigga that just likes you for? He just you might have felt like he always wanted you, but y'all ain't like linking up. Like y'all went on. Like when you say years, I'm thinking like, all right, y'all went on a date a month.
Right,
that's not persistent.
Okay.
Every day, bitch. What are you doing? Where you at?
Like, okay,
what
he probably
is the
vibes?
months.
Exactly.
Link me now,
like,
bitch.
Where's wet? Like,
So you have you had a nigga be persistent for years?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
wow,
different.
That's different.
I'm telling you.
And so after the years, how long did you before you finally gave him the box, or is he still persistent? Like, do you have anybody that's still waiting? Like, you can talk. I think Rich can handle it. He'll be all right.
Handle it. He a big boy.
Yeah, he a big guy.
I mean, it took him some years.
It took him some years.
But that's the only reason why he got it, because I'm like, damn, you really. And then he wasn't really like no lame nigga. I just really didn't want to talk to him.
Alright.
It wasn't like nothing was wrong with him.
Was there a disappointment on your end? Like, damn, I finally gave it to him and then it was whack?
Yeah.
That was the worst shit? What if he told you that, like, damn, you made me wait and that shit was mediocre?
I don't care.
Has a nigga ever told you your shit is mediocre? Like, yeah, your shit mediocre. We need to normalize starting being like real about niggas. Have you told a nigga his dick was trash?
Yes, I have.
But you never got a bad review.
I don't really like to talk about, that. I don't like to talk about that.
I respect. What about you? You over here being quiet. Has a nigga ever gave you a bad review?
No.
Have you given a nigga a bad review?
No, I haven't. I'll probably just tell my own girl, so I'll just be disappointed. But I won't tell him.
You come out of an argument or something? How do you tell a nigga's dick is whack? Like, how does that even
right?
How does that come to the
What if a
surface?
nigga like no homo? Like if you nigga back out, you be like, oh, this shit mad small. I can't do
I
that with
probably
this.
just told him, like, I'm going to have to teach you, because you don't know what you're doing.
I would probably
Oh, what?
not mess with
That
him
is
no more.
crazy.
I don't know
I'd be
how to,
disappointed.
I don't know how to.
Has a nigga gave out trash dick and you just fell back? Like, nah, this ain't it. I can't double back.
Yeah, never ask
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Like, yeah, can you stop calling? Because I don't want to talk to you no more.
I've definitely been there before.
Just flat out cold turkey. Nah, if a bitch gave me out trash box, I'm definitely not following. I'll be curving you.
I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna curve like.
Because I don't really know where's the conversation gonna go.
Yeah,
so
I'm
just
good.
like, you know what? Let me just get up out of it.
Like, You gonna hit me like, what's up? I'm gonna just be like, yeah, I'm busy. You gonna errands? Sorry. That's my number one shit. I'm running errands, and I got a daughter too. So like, I really be with my daughter. So niggas like, I'm with my daughter. Leave me alone. Like, just quiet. Like that's valid. Even when I'm not. Sometimes I feel bad about using my daughter as an excuse, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So persistency, that can lead to the box. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
The right amount of persistence. What do you like? What do you prefer?
Son, I don't think.
What's the longest you've been persistent, Rich?
What's the longest I've ever been persistent?
Really don't have a chance,
I feel like when I was young,
really
I had way more energy for that bullshit.
Yeah.
I think I'm really dead ass like, but alright.
My high school joint, I took in Virginia. I was persistent for like 6 months.
Like I've definitely waited like a year or two for box. But my persistency isn't like it wasn't like a daily thing. It was like a calm communication. We might link every week or so, every other week, whatever. And shit just evolved or whatever. But that's like when I was young, bro. I don't have stamina for that type of shit no more. Like,
yeah.
Man, like if it's not reciprocated, if you don't like me back, I'm gonna just keep it moving. Cause like
I'm keeping it pushing, bro.
Like,
Cause I feel like I'm the catch anyway. So
I'm a fucking catch, bitch. I deserve to be liked back. I'm cool on the weirdo chase shit. Like I'm not about to. I'm alright, man.
Yeah, like once I let you know, like I'm kind of jacking your shit.
I'm
like,
jacking you. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Bro. Like,
if it's not reciprocated, cool. We keep it moving.
No more than that.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not gonna say like I've had joints I've known for years or two, and then like I finally clapped. Like I'm not gonna sit up here in front, but it wasn't like I'm taking you out on 30 dates. And finally, you was like, all right, fuck it. Nah, it was more so like you might have had a nigga.
Either way, if we link in this overtime rule, bitch, I'm not about to run around and run your bath water and be writing you poems and shit. And fucking.
I only got about like 3 real dates too, like.
But
so,
that's just free game. Like if you talk to a bitch and she like not really talking to you like that, you gotta be waiting a couple months and then pop up. Just leave it alone. Like if y'all went on one date and then like y'all waiting a couple months later, like she don't want you, leave it alone. It's not happening. Sorry.
But
yeah.
it's not even worth it. I mean, you could put it, be Mr. Persistent. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, I done fell into some real relationships off the long-term waiting, blah, blah, blah. But you get older, like, bro, fuck all that shit, bro. I got time for that shit.
Yeah, nah, niggas don't got time. That's really what it is. Niggas really just don't have the time for it. It's
time for that shit, bro.
Like you said,
bitch, you a bad decision maker. I don't like the way you make decisions, bitch.
Yeah, that's how you gotta take it.
Quick on your toes, ho. You ain't recognize a real one, bitch. I can't do it.
I can't trust your judgment.
I need a hoe that cook on her toes, B. Fuck that.
You know what I mean? All right, well, we got to pay some bills. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Word. Yo, we back at it. You already know.
Yo, we back. Fresh off the Tank fight. You know what I mean? Got to get into that versus Mario Barrios. And shout out to Tank, man. He had to go up in size. He had to go up in the weight class, you know what I mean, to get this one done.
I'm upset because he didn't have it lit like how the last fight was.
I didn't go out, but
way more important.
I will say I seen some footage from one of the homies went out. He said he paid $20,000 for a section. He's one of them type of guys. He said it was lit. Called a Vegas Elite Trish, and use the condom. No, we promote safe sex on World Set. But I said that to say though, niggas said the parties was lit last night. As far as the fight, he did knock the nigga down 4 times in the championship rounds, 9 and 12.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the city being lit.
I'm not. His actual fighting style is fire. I fuck with Tank. I like how he gives it up on niggas. He's here for violence. He likes to knock niggas out. I appreciate the way he gives it up. I'm saying like the fervor to actually like go to the fight and be around fight shit. It wasn't as big as it was the last fight. His last fight, I feel like the city was 10 times more lit his last fight, dog.
I don't know, B. I was in traffic.
I was selling tickets, bro. I didn't sell my last tickets till like an hour before the fight. Like I'm like, damn, niggas is really not thirsty to go to this fight like I thought they would.
To be fair, like I remember you told me about the tickets. I think I might have hit one nigga. I mean, you ain't OD promo this shit, like, and they still moved. So I mean,
no, dog. But the last fight, motherfuckers was paying more, and they were way more excited, dog. I just felt it was way more hype last fight when he fought. What's the name?
So you felt like it was energy. The fight itself was definitely solid. He was losing. Floyd told him, he said he was losing by like round 4 or 5. He was losing in the scorecard in the unofficial shit. Yeah. So then he said that's when he started to get serious.
Tank's not a points nigga for real.
Yeah, he going for the kill. Yeah, he trying to get that clean one. Yeah. And then, like you said, after about the 3rd, 4th knockdown, they was like, all right, we seen enough. He finished him with a body joint. Like, niggas be on this, them body shit, like, shot to the liver, that shit'll fold you. Like, niggas be worried about your face.
Step
like
back and crumbled, like, holy shit.
Like, a good body shot, especially if your core ain't right, a nigga really will fold you.
Say knock the wind out you?
Knock the wind out you, crack a rib. Now you can't breathe. Now it hurts to breathe. Like, it get dicey, bro.
Word.
What's the trajectory for Tank? Where do we see him? Is it looking like one of like a Roy Jones Floyd? Is that what we see?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be one of the ones. Like, I see what he fell back off the dumb shit. He's been doing less dumb shit. He cleaned up his act some, and it seems like he's more focused on his craft. You know what I'm saying? If he keeps that up and stays off Shade Room, I think you know what I'm saying? I think he can be one of the ones.
Who do we want next for Devon? Who do you want to see him fight?
He needs to go fight them Terrence Crawfords, Spence. He probably got to move up in weight, for real.
Copy.
That division's really calm. Got to move up to fight Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. I don't even know what weight my nigga Shakur Stevenson fight.
Don't he want to fight? I don't think Ryan Garcia could do nothing with Tank. He make good little IG videos hitting a speed bag. Like, it's cute.
Yeah, like, I don't know what weight class these niggas is in, but it'd be like, yo, I definitely want to see y'all niggas fight.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see him put hands on him. A couple niggas, on the Ryan Garcia nigga, pack him up.
Bro, I'm shocked that this Ryan Garcia is even a boxer, son. Like, I'm looking at him like, fuck out of here, son.
Like, he looks just dumb for real. Like, does he look too meager?
Like, get the fuck out of here. No way, bro. You're too pretty for this shit. Somebody's gonna hurt you.
Copy.
But motherfuckers do be winning. He's good.
Yeah, I mean, he be winning. Like, I mean, we're talking about, so obviously he's doing something right. You know what I mean? And I'm not even a boxing nigga, and I know who he is.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know what I mean?
But he just shocks me. Like, what?
Like when I look at his stature, I'm like, nah, there's no way, bro. But you know, niggas just like you said with the boxing shit, it can get technical. You got some niggas that just wanna fucking, you know, go for the knockout, but then some niggas like Floyd who's just trying to get the points. You know what I mean? So I guess that's where he gets his shit off. You know what I mean? He a point nigga. You know what I mean? So shout out to Tank though. He got the job done. Knock niggas out. Niggas like to see knockouts. I like the way he fights violent. He trying to take niggas' heads off. He trying to get the job done. You know what I mean? Speaking of fights, speaking of battles, Soulja Boy and Bow Wow had a versus yesterday. I think you was on a plane when you was coming back from LA, but I was able to catch it. And listen, first of all right, let me ask you this. Where is Bow Wow?
Where is Bow Wow?
He's a Hall of Famer. Because he owned a certain amount of years. Even though he's corny now. So would you say he has chips or MVPs? Or just all NBA seasons? Is he Chris Paul?
I mean, he's not.
I just watched Fast and Furious 9 and he was in it.
I mean,
he's in the new Fast and Furious, so he's still like in important shit.
He's had a great run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rap. I'm talking about strictly just rap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a young LL. You know what I mean? Basically, a young Will Smith.
Okay, young Willie. I'm okay with that.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think his music impact is bigger than Will's, though, even though Will got a Grammy.
Bow Wow doesn't have a song that's bigger than Getting Jiggy With It. Getting Jiggy With It is one of the biggest songs ever.
Yeah, you're right.
Getting Jiggy With It is crazy.
Yeah, but what's Will? Summertime. Will got Summertime.
Welcome to Miami.
I'm gonna give him Welcome to Miami, Getting Jiggy With It, in Summertime. But Bow Wow overall got
bigger than every Bow Wow song ever. Getting Jiggy With It is a super multi-platinum.
It's a smash. It's a smash. It's a crossover smash. Like after the first 2 listens, I never played Getting Jiggy With It.
You hate that, son. Getting Jiggy With It is fire, son.
I'll say this: Bow Wow got more spins in the black community. Even though Summertime is really fire though. Like it's like the ultimate barbecue song.
Yeah. You being disrespectful.
Nah, I respect Will. I just want to give Bow his flowers too. Like, nah, you right. Like, yeah, Bow got joints, but he don't got nothing. He don't got like crossover bangers. Like, Bounce With Me is cool for like that age for what it was.
Bow was cool for what it was.
For what it was.
He's the child star. It's cool for what it was as far as his music goes, but it doesn't resonate as an adult.
I might still like if you play "Let Me Hold You," I'll let that play. Let Me Hold You is fire. We're gonna be respectful to "Let Me Hold You." Soulja shit resonates more with the adults because even when he was playing Superman, like when I first heard it in the college, like I never really paid attention to the lyrics, but like he's really just talking about getting his dick sucked. You know what I'm saying? He mentions the Glock a couple times, like backing out. So like he already came out on time. Like he had Soulja Boy written on the glasses, but he was already talking ignorant shit. Not to mention Shootout came right after that to let you know how he was coming. Yeah. So I think by Soulja going adult so early, even at a young age, it was okay for niggas to take his shit more serious as he got older, as opposed to Bow. So when I hear like Turn My Swag On and I hear the shit with Drake, like it's cool because it's like it's grown man shit. Like the fuck, you know what I mean? But I would say like Romeo made his way to the versus stage. The only way he was gonna come is if Soulja Boy brought him out as a guest.
He was so thirsty for it.
He was so thirsty, and then he had the audacity. Let me give you this. He said, out of the kid rappers, he was like, Bow Wow, you like Michael Jordan. He said, Roman had the audacity to call himself Kobe. And Soulja called and he said, Soulja, you like LeBron. Niggas Twitter lit up. Like, he was okay with the Bow Wow when the Soulja ones.
I don't consider Soulja Boy a kid rapper, though.
Just because he was 16 when he came out.
But but he was making...
Nigga, but he had the high school, he had them in a frenzy, too.
Yeah, of course, but... I don't even consider Soulja Boy a kid rapper. He was making young sounding joints, but a kid. Bow Wow was like 7 when he came out. Kid rappers is like Lil Mouse, Bow Wow,
Romeo,
fucking who else was a kid rapper? I don't know.
Yeah, but Romeo had the audacity and the gall to compare himself to Kobe out of that
Romeo
group.
Was fucking delusional.
He's definitely delusional. And then right after he got off stage, Bow Wow did his little diss song that he did to Romeo back in the day. Right after that, he's like, yo, I appreciate the old family shit, but and then he dropped his shit.
Dick stole.
I mean, so he gave him that one.
I respect that.
They finished with Marco Polo. I like Marco Polo. You hate on Marco Polo.
Marco Polo's a terrible song.
That shit is fire. Marco Polo. White car, black rims, can we both get along?
Marco Polo is terrible.
That shit is fire.
Though.
The video is fire. I like what he talking. Like, he talking this shit. Fuck you talking about? Stop playing with my son. He did. Soulja's still listen, shout out to Soulja, because She Make It Clap is fire. I don't fuck what you say.
Yeah.
He's still out. He's still putting shit out. You know what I mean? Bow Wow's still in movies. So I think it was good for them. I was happy that for them.
It was a celebration.
It was a celebration of them.
New young old niggas.
They knew young old niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially, Bow Wow, he gets a lot of corny publicity as of late. So I'm happy he got to see niggas celebrate him. And one thing I will say about Bow, because now Versus has evolved to damn near it's basically a concert. They had people in the audience, they was on the stage. One thing about Bow, he's a solid performer. When he was rapping his songs, he was still performing them all right, he's still professional with shit. He had breath control. Whoa. He sound like the record sound. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's not big, but the fact that he could do a little versus performance and it was all right, he sounded good. He didn't sound winded. You know what I'm saying?
Matters.
He has, he definitely has performance craft. You know what I'm saying?
Matters.
So I respect it.
Sure.
I definitely respect that. Shout out to them too. Shout out to the celebration. Let's talk your Hawks. Your Hawks are still here. The Hawks are still here. Tied in the Eastern Conference Finals with Game 3 tonight.
And niggas was like, yo, they got smacked the other day. I'm like, bro, they already did what they came to do. The niggas didn't give a fuck about that game. They did what they came to do.
Yeah. One game won 48, 11, and 7. Ice Trey the fucking gang.
Yo, Trae Young, he's making his name. Trae Young is like, yo, nah, I'm one of them niggas. He's going for the fucking gusto, son.
He is. I really need Trey in the chip. Like, I need them niggas to pack up the Bucks. I need them to, as much as I want Chris Paul, you know, he deserves it. They got to get packed up too, man.
Yeah, like, I'm disgusted because my pick was wrong. Like, I couldn't believe that KD lost.
Because he has a big toe. You was a big toe away from your pick being right. Like, it happens, bro.
Like, the man went from 40 plus, 50 plus back-to-back games.
Joe Harris wasn't a bum-ass nigga. If Joe Harris wasn't a fucking bozo, and I go to his page every day, and they still fly his ass up. Like, because he know he can't post. Like, I know he's like, damn, like, whenever he decides to post, they gonna light his ass up. Niggas is waiting for that nigga to pull up.
Yo, I went on his page the other day. It was coming from like 3 seconds ago. Like,
yeah, like no, they're still actively on. Cause niggas is like, bro, like, cause niggas is looking at the landscape like, you pack up Milwaukee, you pretty much got a chip. Yeah, like it's a chip, bro.
All you have to do is make a shot or two.
A shot, bro. 59 seconds of overtime. Joe Harris wide fuck open to redeem himself. If he'd have hit that three, I'd have okayed all the other bullshit he been doing for the whole series.
Make it when it counts.
And the nigga couldn't even give me that bum ass nigga, man.
Do something, you bum ass.
He got packed up. The Hawks packed up Philly, as you all know. We got into that.
I don't care what nobody say. Harden bum Will was fucking up the fucking.
He did. Harden was blowing my heart.
Push the ball.
Steve Nash, like you was terrible. Like he just going run.
You gotta push the ball.
Steve Nash, you didn't make any substitution. You went to a 6-man rotation.
He's not a good coach.
He's not.
He clearly was a rookie. It was like, oh, fool. Like that's clearly a rookie. You didn't call. You had timeouts. You don't use them. What real coach doesn't use all their timeouts in the fucking Yorkies? When the chick down by one,
he didn't call a timeout. He didn't give Durant a rest. He didn't utilize any of his bench at all. You know what I'm saying? With clearly Joe Harris was just out there running around. He doesn't play D. Like, what was the point?
Out there. Let somebody else
give somebody else a chance. Throw Landry, throw TLC. You got niggas that can hit the three, bro. Like, why is these niggas not getting a shot? Because clearly Joe Harris is scared. Get that nigga the fuck out the game, man.
Like, recognize the man is pussy and move on.
Like, you just gonna keep playing them. Like, he just knew Durant was going.
I swear to God, bro, he didn't draw no fucking plays, bro.
Not one play.
It was like, give the man the ball.
Harden brought the ball, dribbled for 18 seconds, and then threw it to Durant for a bailout. That was the offense.
Disgusting.
It was disgusting to watch. Steve Nash, you really like. I hope like you get back to the drawing board because that was crazy that happened.
He got exposed by fucking Budenholzer.
Like, and Budenholzer, like Budenholzer was about to get fired. Like Durant ties his shoe up and wears his fucking shoe size. Budenholzer would have been packed up first of all. You know what I mean? So like, let's be clear on that. So it's just crazy. I lost the Budenholzer. Like this nigga's a bozo.
It's disgusting.
Chris Paul and them niggas about to pack up the Clippers. It's a valiant effort by PG. PG, you miss a lot of free throws when you matters though. Like we gotta address that.
Like he's like how's he?
Like you've been showing up, you've been averaging 25. Like I get it, but you be missing the shit when it counts, bro. Like you gotta. Like, what's up?
The other day against
like, he
Utah,
nuts up every time.
Nah, the other day against Utah, he went super hard. I'm like, oh, PG, respect. And then he comes back outside and misses mad free throws. Like, I don't know what that shit was about. And he had a good game. He just came through Mr. Free throws.
Yeah, it'd be like negating the game.
I don't get that shit.
It'd be negating the game for real. Like, it should be crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro.
So, yeah. Shout out to Phoenix. They about to get their first chip. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I like Atlanta tonight. They gonna show up. And Trey gonna get his shit off, do the things he need to do.
Don't get this chip, I'm done with him.
Yeah, this is his best shot to get it. If you ever wanted to get it, if it was ever a time for you to get a chip, Chris,
now is the time.
Now is the time, bro.
All the niggas that been standing in your way your whole career are not in your way right now. If you don't get this motherfucking chip,
you're not gonna get it ever.
This is literally your last chance.
This is your last shot at the title,
bro. You better
go
hard, dog. You better leave it on the floor, dog.
You better leave it on the fucking floor.
Shit, for sure.
But shout out to Ice Straight, man. Good luck tonight, man. We got faith in you, Atlanta. We here. We need you to do the things you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Son. I think, they go. I like the Hawks, man.
I like the Hawks,
man. I just gotta think. I like what they're doing. I think they got a good situation. And Nate McMillan's a better coach than Budenholzer.
Yeah, exactly. I need Nate McMillan to be in there. We need two black coaches. If we could get two black coaches,
banging on niggas doing fucking freaky shit.
We need two black coaches in the finals.
Yeah, let's turn up.
I mean, that's the type of time we on.
A new suspect came out in the NFL. Bataman things.
Yeah, gay nigga. We got a new gay nigga.
Why you gotta announce it, bro? Like, why
he didn't even have to announce it, bro. Like, Michael Sam announced it, bro. Like, that was enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Live your life, bro. Do your thing. Like, why do you gotta announce it? You don't have
to announce the shit. Like, shit is corny. But, I mean, you know, it's the LGBTQ push. You know, the NFL got somebody that can get behind.
Yeah.
So.
The push, the agenda. I'm just happy he wasn't black, honestly.
They said 25. One gay nigga came out. I remember I was reading. He said 25% of the league is gay. Because, I mean, you got to think. You wrestling with tights all day. Like,
it's like too many hand to hand.
It's hand on hand on hand. It's body on body.
Up and all that. Yeah,
it's body on body, bro.
Piling up in tights. And then y'all be in the locker room, like, in little tattoos and all type of such shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I was real. Emmitt Smith, he was like, yo, when you be getting under them piles, like when they be gang tackling, he said it gets dangerous. Niggas is grabbing your nuts, scraping at your eye, all kind of wild shit,
like,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I guess that was newsworthy. He could have kept that shit to himself. I don't think niggas cared.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But shout out to him.
There is a level of homo-ness inside football, though.
Yeah, it has to have, like, we have to, like, know that.
Yeah,
sorry.
For sure.
But shout out to him. He feels good. He came out. Congrats, bro. You know what I mean? Living your truth.
The nigga jersey is topping the sales now.
I bet it is. I bet it. All the gay niggas, like all the white liberal women, like supported, and then the gay niggas supported.
Yeah,
so
they ride for each other. The whole Milsingtons is gonna hold each other down.
They definitely is. They a tight knit community. That's for sure.
That's super fact.
They should include all the gay niggas, trannies, all of that. Yeah. They all down.
The whole Milsingtons definitely.
The whole rainbow, the whole coalition.
Well, yo, son, when I was at LA, they got a new Home Mills flag. It's like mad colors on that joint.
More than red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
It's black, brown.
Oh
it's like 10 new colors. It's like a super Home Mills flag. It's like a super coalition joint. Like, wow,
they infiltrated the Black Lives Matter. Was that the Black Lives Matter combined?
It's the Black Lives Matter / Home Milsington. Everybody loves each other.
Oh my God. I've seen enough. I've heard enough.
I was like, this is a new Home Mills flag.
Yeah, it's too much. They infiltrated the Black Lives Matter movement anyway. Yeah. Like, they don't even want patriarchy. Like, they try to break up the family, but we'll get into that in another episode. But let's get into my favorite segment, the We're All Set segment. And I'm basically tell you, I'm all set on you new age fitted niggas that is making it hard for me to order a fitted. Like, last summer around this time, I could get my fitteds, my Yankees, whatever I needed to do, you know what I'm saying, to get situated, my low color brims. Now I go on the fitted spots. Y'all niggas is using bots. Y'all reselling the shits for $180 on eBay.
Nigga, you're partially to blame.
I just want to buy the hat to wear, though.
You proliferated. You were one of the niggas that proliferated the movement, and now you're mad it's too popular. You can't get your shit.
Yeah, I am.
You're mad at yourself.
It's kind of like that when you niggas with the sneakers. It's like, damn, bro, I just want the fitted, bro. Like, there's no reason why a fitted that I want and a nigga's trying to beat me in the head of my DMs like, I got you for $160.
But it's your fault.
She just blame me for liking them?
You proliferated it, promoted it, and then now you're mad that... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your own. You created your own monster, dog. Now you have to battle it. It's fucking whack, but
like, I gotta get a bot to get fitted. This is crazy. That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That's like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should never have got to this point.
Because I'm like, yo, niggas wearing fitted caps? You was like, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, fitteds is shit. They're like exclusive drop in the shot. I'm like, whoa.
Like, I always had a regular Yankee, White Sox shit, but I didn't realize, like, and then I remember Red sent it through in the chat, like, they got like different color brims and shit. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, like, I could get into that. I like the pink, I like the blue.
19?
Yeah, this was 2019. Yeah, like right at the end. And then 20, the pandemic started. I remember I got my first little Yankee pink joint. I was like, all right, like, I'm cool. Got a second one. Summer hit. It was still kind of like, By the end of the summer, it was like, all right, it's starting to get crazy. And now it's like really crazy because now the lids out here in Atlanta, they got color brims. But but they got like all the basic shit. And then like everybody got the same fitted on. You know what I mean? Because everybody's going to New Lenox or Cumberland to get their shit. But I mean, I don't know, me. I just need y'all niggas. I'm not even mad that it's popular. I need the websites to like figure out how to like combat the bots to let the regular niggas
bots
cook.
Is corny, son.
Like, it's crazy, bro.
I feel about bots.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm all set on.
Nah, I feel you, son. I'm fucking all set on marijuana legalization. Shit is whack. The dispensaries are raping for regular za. fuck that shit, son. Support the niggas, support the gang. Shop with your local weed man, bro. Fuck that, bro. Black market business, small business. Show love to your folks because we legalizing shit and we turn around and let the dispensaries rape us for regular shit. Fuck that.
Copy.
Good talk.
Copy. Listen, man. Subscribe, tune in. You know, all that fly shit. We're all set.com, Nature's Tree, LLC.com. Coconut oil be out, pre-rolls out. All that.
Word up.